Hi there, today we are going to be making buttermilk air fried chicken in the air fryer, of course. The air fryer that I am using is a Cook's Essentials 5.3 quart. What we are going to do is we're going to marinate our chicken in buttermilk. What that buttermilk is going to do, it's going to tenderize our chicken, and it's also going to enhance the flavor. So let's go ahead and get started. I just have an old Tupperware bowl here. It doesn't matter if it's old or new. I'm going to add 2 cups of buttermilk. Now I'm just going to be doing 4 chicken thighs today. To our buttermilk, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of sea salt, also about a tablespoon of garlic powder, and some smoked paprika. I'm going to go ahead and add about a tablespoon also. And I'm going to go ahead and add some black pepper, about a teaspoon or so. Now I'm just going to give this a good mix. That's good. Now I'm going to take my 4 chicken thighs and place it into the buttermilk. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on this, and I am going to let this marinate overnight in the refrigerator. If you don't want to marinate this overnight, give it a good 2 hours if you can. I really kind of like doing that. All right, it is the next day. Our chicken thighs have been marinating overnight in our seasoned buttermilk. Now we are ready to season our flour and then bread our chicken thighs up and pop them into the air fryer. So move on a little closer. I'm going to make our seasoned flour pretty simple today. I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons each of garlic powder and kosher salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And then I'm going to give this a quick mix. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these with my tongs. I'm going to drip off the excess here and pop this right into our seasoned flour. And we're going to coat this all up good. I like to press that flour in there. I am making a mess. Yeah, I'm going to shake off the excess, and I'm going to place this on a wire rack that is sitting behind me. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these thighs up, and I will be right back. I have our thighs all breaded up, and I'm just going to go ahead and place these into the air fryer basket. These are pretty big thighs. Now I'm going to take my olive oil spray and spray the tops of these chicken thighs. All right, we are ready to get these thighs going here. Okay, I have this set for 380 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Keep in mind, these are pretty big chicken thighs, so your time may vary depending on how large or small your chicken thighs are. But at the halfway mark at 15 minutes, I'm going to flip these over. Okay, we are 15 minutes in, and it's really starting to smell good in here. Not only is that buttermilk going to help tenderize our chicken, it's going to give us a good flavor, especially since we seasoned the buttermilk. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. Okay, I have these flipped. I am not going to spray the other side with oil because I just have a little bit of flour on there. I think the fat from the chicken will take care of that. I'm going to let these go for the remaining time, and then I'll take a quick temp on them. Okay, our 30 minutes is up. I took a temp on these. These are ready. I did check them at 25 minutes in, and they were not quite ready, but they are now. Okay, these chicken thighs have been sitting for at least 10 minutes. It took me a little while to get my thumbnail. That is good. So tender and juicy. If you have never marinated your chicken before in buttermilk, give it a try one time. It is definitely worth it. This right here is some good chicken. So if you like this video, you might want to check these out. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. That way you won't miss a thing. All you got to do is click on my face right there. That'll get you going. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.